Right now, it's just whenever I get a job, I post it like I just post before and after photos on social media. Uh, and I just as of yesterday, I've started messaging like chauffeuring companies or people trying to sell their cars on Facebook, seeing if they want to get a detail to make it look better. Um, but then also I'm posting to like local Facebook groups as well,
Yeah.
like the local communities to see and just putting it out there. So it's kind of not so yeah, basically social media posts, Facebook group posts, and local businesses really.
Yeah. And how many jobs is that landing you each month in summer?
Uh no, I mean I done not many to be honest. Like the only the most the way I've been getting most of my jobs is kind of through word of mouth and
Yeah.
also like my dad knows a couple people who in like the car businesses who have been who've kind of got me some jobs, but no, they haven't really landed me a lot. To be fair, I think probably I've had out of all my posts, I've had about three people message me, and then none of them have actually got back to me.
Yeah.
So none really.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. And at the moment, what are your job responsibilities? Because I know you said you were part time.
When you say job responsibilities, what do you mean?
Like, what other job um, responsibilities do you have? Do you work elsewhere?
Yes, oh yeah. So I'm part time at like just a burger place in Maidstone.
Okay.
And that's about it. Yeah.
All right. That's fine. All right. And you're looking to quit if you got the jobs in.
Again, sorry.
You'd be looking to quit if you were getting a bunch of detailed jobs in.
Yeah, if I could get a lot more jobs, I would definitely look at quitting my job right now.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you can see my screen, okay?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
All right. Cool. I'll just explain how we do it. Obviously you message some people, so I'll skip this bit. But and I'd give you some. I messaged you some results from some of our guys anyway.
yeah,
So yeah, you know that works. I'll just explain how we do it then. So there's three main ways of lead generation in marketing for businesses like yours.
yeah.
And have you done any of these? So Facebook ads, Google SEO.
I haven't done any of those. I've kind of the most I've really done is just boosted an Instagram post.
Yep. Okay.
That's about it.
Yep. Okay. So I'll start with Google ads. We don't run them straight away because they're dependent on your competitors because it's basically a bidding war.
Okay.
And then Google SEO, we can optimize that for you over time if you work with us. So
Yep.
what we would run for you is a Facebook ad, and that would be not a boost post, that would be a campaign,
Okay.
and it would look. This would look what the dashboard would look like. You don't have to understand all of it. This is the important thing here, right? The cost per lead,
Okay.
right? So valid package, we aim for £5 cost per lead,
Okay.
and that means £5 for someone who's interested in your services and knows your business. Now, the way we get these leads isn't the same as running an ad and then getting them to fill out their number in a form, because then you can have £1 cost per lead, but they just won't be booking in.
Okay.
So we have to find a balance between getting a bunch of leads, but also kicking out all the time wasters so that when they do come in, you're booking most of them.
Okay.
And the way we do that, once we've ran the ad, is we send them to a landing page. So it looks something like this. Your offer might be slightly different, like free ceramic sealant or free clay bar if needed, or so any offer that we come up with.
Yeah.
It will have where you're based, your prices, and all the rest of that stuff on the landing page as well as the ad.
Okay.
Then they also fill out a survey with a bunch of questions like when was your car last cleaned, why do you want to get it done, blah blah blah. So this
Yeah.
way, when they get to you as a lead, they're already interested and they know about your business, so they're easier to book in.
Okay.
So when they do come in, we have an app that we give you on phone and desktop, and they come into here, automatically get added once they fill the survey. show you a real life example if I can get it open. Example business. Yep, so I'll pull this up now. So this is what a pipeline might look like. This one's obviously says paint correction, but it doesn't matter. So the lead will
Yeah.
come in here. Notification will go off on your phone, and all you have to do is click them. Their number will be here, and there's some other details. And then you just call them up and you say, "Hi, saw you filled out my form. How can I help?" They say to you, "Oh, my car's filthy, blah blah blah." And then you say,
Yeah.
"Okay, I can help you." Book them in, sort out a date with them, and then move them here. It makes it super easy to manage. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So, and then lastly, in this app, we have a virtual number that we buy you. So when they do fill out the survey, a message gets sent straight to them, which is like, "Oh, thanks to fill out the survey. I'll call you in a minute," or some shit. Or like,
Yeah.
"When's a good time to call?" All that stuff. We test it all.
Okay.
And then if you do use the calendar, because in here we do have a calendar that you can use. If you do book them in using that, then an SMS will go off saying your appointment's booked. And 24 hours before, it just reminds them again. It makes it super easy for you.
Okay. Cool.
Any questions about the overall process and how we do it?
So essentially, like you said, so rather than just having a simple form to fill out where anyone could just fill it out, it's kind of like yeah, you only kind of attract customers that actually really want to get their car, like who are serious about that, getting their car details. So it's kind of more of uh, a more legit customer. Do you know what I mean? Is it kind of more that way?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's exactly it. So
Yeah.
we don't want, the last thing we want to do is send you a bunch of people that don't even like pick up the phone, or they'll go like, "What, £120 for a detail?" You know, not that. We
Yeah.
want to filter those people out basically.
So what was it? Yeah. So I already use like an appointment app called Square Appointments,
Yeah.
and it has like you said, where it sends a message 24 hours before
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Is there a way to like integrate that into it, or should I just kind of just use this app instead that you're showing me?
Do you book them in yourself, or do they book themselves in?
I book them in myself.
Okay, yeah, you can just use that then. And
Okay.
I mean, we can see if it links to our app, because Google does, Apple does. We can see if we can figure that out. It might
Okay.
be that you have to link, what's that called? Square what?
Square Appointments.
Square Appointments. You might link that to Google and then link your Google to the app, and then they'll all three be linked together. We can
Okay.
sort something like that out.
Okay, cool.
But as for the pipeline, opportunities tab right here, you can just use that, and then once you get their details, book them in on the Square thing.
Oh, I see. So it's literally yeah, go back on that one. So it's in you just kind of filter them between. So they start
Yeah,
as a lead, and then as they become like more interested, then they go to a strong one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then okay, and then so when they actually get their appointment booked, then you move them over. And
Yeah,
then when it's okay, cool. So I see how that works. Okay,
yeah.
that
These
makes sense.
strong leads will be people that are like, "Oh yeah, I want it done, but I'm going on holiday," or "I'm buying a car. Can I not book in yet?" and stuff like that. Random things that you get all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Or just
Okay.
people that are like, "I'll get back to you," but that are genuinely interested.
Okay. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it
Cool.
just makes it super easy to manage. Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Any other questions about the process?
No, that's all good for now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, basically the bottom line of what we do, we'll try and get you as many nurtured and ready to book in leads as possible, hopefully coming in every day,
Yeah.
and then you just see if it's worth it for you. And it does get better over time. Like, annoyingly, like the second, third, and fourth month are always better, but a lot of people give up by the first.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of like, well, not a lot of people. Most people stay on, obviously, but like the people who aren't seeing results, they often
Yeah. It's
leave
kind
straight
of
away, which
it's a
is
longer process.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still fine. We do a lot of testing and optimizing to help you, to help the ads
Yeah.
themselves run better. So it's literally just up to you if you think it would be worth it.
Yeah. So I have a couple more questions.
Yep.
So where Obviously, because I'm assuming you started this business yourself.
Yeah, it's co-owned. I've got a partner in this.
So where did you learn all of this?
Um, Start of it was self-taught, but do you know
Yeah.
do you know a guy called Ben? You probably won't know. Do you know Ben Heath?
No.
So there's this guy. He's like the god of Facebook ads.
I see.
We bought his mentorship program.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
when we partnered with, he doesn't teach you, unfortunately. I'd love him to teach me, but his employees teach us. So that's how we became really good at testing Facebook ads. Stuff
Yeah.
like optimizing landing pages and creating surveys and nurturing leads. We just learned
Yeah.
over the years of doing it, seeing what works best.
Okay. Cool. Um, what was my thing? Yeah. So basically, other than having to filter from lead to strong lead to appointment set to detail completed, what other work would I actually have to do among this?
You'd have to call the lead and get them booked in.
And that's it basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Um, what are the different package prices and everything?
Yeah, so there's two packages. For the
Okay.
jobs you do, you're looking at this one.
Yeah.
This one is 470 a month out your
Yeah.
pocket to us, and then £10 a day into Facebook. So 770 a month on marketing, in hopes to make over £1,000.
Okay.
So yeah, and in terms of your customers, how many of them would you say are recurring that you get? Like, do you get on maintenance plans and stuff?
Probably only one. I don't. I mean, I've only been doing this for. I mean, I've been technically doing it for quite a while, but I was at school while I was doing it, so I didn't have a lot of opportunities to get a lot of people booked in. So
Yep.
um, probably yeah, it was only really one customer who had two different cars that is like still recurring with me. Maybe I guess two different customers. Like I've got like my dad and that, but like actual proper customers, I'd say two individual customers who
Yep.
have come back to me multiple times.
Yep. So yeah,
So
that's what
yeah,
I'm thinking, right? Because let's say in the month, if you paid us, and then in a month we make you £1,000, but you pay 770 up front. That's £230 profit, right? Which is pretty shit.
yeah, yeah,
But for the start of a business that's trying to go full time, you can get a bunch of 5-star reviews, you can bang out social media content, and then you can get these
yeah,
people on maintenance plans.
yeah,
So
exactly.
it's literally just up to you whether you think you can see the value in this and if you think we'd be able to help you.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you've done a pretty good job at showing everything to me. I've heard some good stuff, so I think I need to just I've just trying to figure out how when would I need to pay?
Yep, when the ads go live.
Okay, because I saw on your page there was like a 20-day
Yep, 20-day
trial or
trial.
something. So how does that work?
Yeah, that's for unit-based detailers who are promoting detailing jobs,
Oh, I
unfortunately. We
see.
should make that
Okay.
more clear, to be honest, but sorry
Okay,
about
that's
that.
fair enough. That's right. So yeah, so literally I'd pay all that as soon as
I'll tell you the next steps to make it easy. So,
okay, go on.
it's a 5 to 7 day process, right? You'll meet my partner, we'll have an onboarding call, we'll set everything up, partner access to your Facebook account, get you signed in on the app, all of that shit, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Then, in between that, you'll send us some footage of you doing some jobs and we can put together a ad number one.
yeah.
We then have an
Would
ad
it be
call.
like would it be
Go
like
on.
video footage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Although sometimes with valeting, photo ads work better. So with the valeting package, just
I
send
mean,
us
I can
the.
send both. I've never done videos, so I've got like I can look at doing that to be fair, because I've never done it,
Yeah.
so it'd be something new to do. But I've got loads of photos if that works as well for the time being until I can find someone else uh to yeah get some more video footage. But yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, cool. And then going live as well. That's literally straight after the ad call. When once we're ready, and then boom, we go live. You pay us, and then we get going.
Okay, cool. Um, do I pay the full if I wanted to? Could I just pay the full 770 up front so I don't have to pay £10 a day?
Not really, because the thing with this £10 a day is it goes to Facebook. It doesn't even go to us.
I see. Yeah.
So it's literally just on your
Oh, so
Facebook account
it
ticking
basically.
over.
Oh, okay. So does it automatically come out though? I won't have to manually
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
every single. Okay, cool. That's fine.
And yeah,
That
literally.
works. That's all good then.
Yeah. And then just to remember again, where exactly do you operate? Just so I can note it down.
Like Maidstone. So Maidstone, Alsford, kind of like the Maidstone and surrounding area.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So yeah, is that's all of it done then? Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you think you want to go ahead with it and we can get started with onboarding?
Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. I just need to double check. So, okay, actually, no, that should work. So, I'm just trying to think about how much money I have right now because I'm just looking at. I'll just double check it all. So, I'll pay you 470, which I have. Actually, yeah, that could work to be fair.
Yeah.
Um, just waiting to get some money back quickly. But no, I should have. I should be all good for that. Yeah. So, I'm all good to go.
Yep. Okay, cool. If the thing is, if we get to the ad call
Mm,
and we're going live, and then you don't have the money, then we'd have to just stop. So just make sure that you do, because sometimes I ask for like half up front, but for you, I trust you to be honest. So you can just pay us
yeah.
470 when the ads go live. But just make sure if you are tight on money, let us know, and then we can just.
No, I should be all good for all of that. I
Okay.
should be all
All right.
paydays in a couple of days anyway. So,
Yeah.
it's all good.
All right. Brilliant. Okay. Cool. So what day do you want to schedule an onboarding call?
Um, I can't do Friday or Saturday. I could do, I mean, literally basically any day that you want to, other than Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
So I could do tomorrow, I could do Thursday, could do Sunday, like any day works.
All right. Let me check my calendar. All right.
Whenever's closest, really.
Yeah. All right. We will do tomorrow. We're pretty free apart from 4 p.m. Can you do the afternoon tomorrow or the evening tomorrow?
It's Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, that should work for you fine. I've not got much planned, so that should be good. Obviously, if I have anything come up, I will drop you a message
Yeah.
because sometimes I do go out with a couple mates on a Wednesday, but I can just kind of cancel
What
that
time
day.
would
So
that be?
I think I
Normally in the
normally pick them
evening.
up. Yeah, I normally leave at like. Actually, I pick up. No, it should be all good actually because I was normally watching my mates play football and it's normally kickoffs quite late actually, so that should be all good. Yeah, four. No, four is good. Four is
Oh
good.
no, I said I'm busy for, so maybe we can do 3.
Oh, busy at four. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, three works. Three's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, cool. I'll get in for 3. I'll add you to a group chat with my partner. We'll
Cool.
get everything set up,
Yep.
ready for onboarding, and then we'll talk tomorrow at 3. Do you have a laptop or computer that you can use for the onboarding call?
Yeah, I do. It's just it's connected to a monitor, so I don't have my camera that won't be able to be on,
Yeah,
which is annoying.
that's fine. Yeah,
Okay, cool. Yeah,
because then we can just share. You can share your screen, and we'll help you get partner access to our Facebook.
yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
Also, so one more thing, I don't have WhatsApp Business on my laptop, so can you send the Zoom link to my Instagram if I send that to you? Is that all right?
Yeah, cool. Message me that in the WhatsApp as well because I will remember,
Yeah, I
but
will.
just in case,
No, that's a
send
good.
that
That's
link.
a good. Yeah. All
I'll
right.
do that now. All right, cool. Any other last minute questions?
No, that's a good for now, mate.
All right, awesome. We'll speak tomorrow at 4, and then we'll be good to go. Any questions? Pop them in the
All
group
right.
chat.
No worries, mate. See you
All
later.
right, cheers, mate. Thanks so much.
Bye bye.
Cheers, bye. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Dale.